Hi everyone, I have returned. This is Cindy Stoller with Couture. I am going to be trying out a hot pad. I thought this might be a good gift for those of you that maybe you want to have something for a Mother's Day gift, which is quickly approaching. So I thought that I would try this out and use some of our Couture ink. I have my Easy Press here that we'll be able to use to heat set it. So I just wanted to give this a try. So what I am using is the, well, let's back it up here. Those of you that maybe are new to seeing any of my videos, this is Couture. It has adhesive backed silkscreen transfers. You want to see if you can see the silkscreen there. Maybe if I take it like this, you can see it a little bit. And those are adhesive on the back. You apply some ink. A lot of times we use the paste. This time I'm going to be trying out the ink, the Couture ink, which will make it more permanent. Maybe I haven't even used my ink before yet. So, I just wanted to try this out. Oops, got some on there already. Making a mess already. Let me get a wipe here. So I just wanted to try it out. Thought I would show you guys how easy it is. I have worked with the ink before, shortly, but I would like to show you more things that we can do. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, leave me a message below. I would appreciate it if you would like or share my video. I would appreciate that and get the word out that Couture is available in your area. Or if you're interested in coming to any of my workshops, leave me a message below too. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this transfer, pulling it off of the backing, which one side is glossy, the other side is a kind of a matte finish. You're going to pull that off. Since we're putting it onto a fabric, we won't need to fuzz, which is what we call applying it to another material just to fuzz it up a little bit so that it's not so sticky. But since we're applying it to material, we should be okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to position it to where I would like it to go on. I'm mainly going to be pressing around where the letters are to make sure that I get that where the silkscreen is, to make sure that there's no air bubbles. I'm kind of wondering if I should have layered something in there. Let me see if I've got something here, because it could push through the, I just put a little piece of like cardboard or something in between here in case it bleeds through, and it also makes it a little more sturdy. So, see, that makes it a little more easier to press on. Okay. I think it looks okay. So I'm going to take my ink and I'm going to take squeegee. This squeegee is just something that we use to put the material on, the ink on. It comes like this in one piece, but we cut them and kind of make them go a little bit farther. Sometimes you can even cut them a little bit more if you need those little smaller pieces. But, and mostly the inks, I would, anything that I open up when I'm using the paste, I would recommend that you stir them. But I have seen videos where, from the company that says it's not necessary, that you have to stir this up. So we should be good. Just dipping our squeegee in there and then applying it right onto the transfer. You're going to apply it at a 45-degree angle. Now the ink is a lot thinner, it will go on. You'll notice that once you've used the paste, it goes on, the ink goes on a lot smoother. So you're just going to, like I said, apply it at a 45-degree angle, and then any extra will take off. Just kind of scrape it off so that any excess that you have, you're going to want to keep and reuse. That's the great thing about Couture, is that all the transfers you can use over and over again. As long as you maintain them, keep them nice and clean, and store them properly, you'll get many, many uses out of it. It's not just a one-time use. Okay, so there I kind of was scraping off the ink without really telling you about it, but that's kind of what I was doing there. So I'm going more at a straight down on it, more at a 90-degree angle, and scraping off any excess that I have. Okay, first thing you want to do is make sure that you check your fingers and that you don't have any ink on it. When you pull this off, you're going to pull it straight back. Yay, I like that. Looks nice. And I'm just putting this over here off to the side in a little bowl of water. Just putting it face down. I like how that looks. Very nice. The black and white looks nice, kind of a standard thing. All I'm going to use is a little dryer here, because I will be applying a couple other little things. Like I think I'm going to put this little cupcake here, and I'll probably do this little whisk. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I don't smear that. So hopefully this won't get too loud, but I am going to dry this just a little bit with one of the dryers that I've had for quite some time. I'm going to dry it just a little bit, but then again, we will heat set it too. This set is called Mama's Kitchen. That is everything that you see here that you'll get in the set. Really cute. It actually is the April Club Couture transfer. If you would have any interest in joining in that. Next month is a beautiful bicycle that it does not become available to anyone until May 1st. So you get the exclusive. So I'm going to apply a cupcake here. And then I'm going to put a whisk over here to the side. And I'm going to keep it all just the black and white. Again, I'm just pressing it to make sure that I have any of the air bubbles out, to make sure that I get those out. And then we're just going to apply, again, the ink. Okay, I've returned. I don't know what happened there. Somehow my phone shut off. And I don't know. I have it on the Do Not Disturb, so that can't be it. Thought maybe, you know, if somebody was trying to call me or something, but I have no clue. But anyways, I finally discovered that as I looked up, and then I'm like, oh, alright, maybe I need to try something else. Oh, nice. Now I'm getting this all over me. Not so much fun. Let's move that out of the way. Wipe that up. I don't need that all over, now do I? Grab another wipe. I don't need that all over. Okay, we're going to try the little hearts and see if that will work. I've got another small little squeegee here that I can use. So I will put some hearts here and put some hearts over here. Alright, now we will just take a little bit of the red ink. And you do have a little bit more time to work with the ink because it doesn't dry as quickly as the paste does. But, you know, I wouldn't press it and take too much time. All right, let's see how that worked out. Okay. Once again, looking at my fingers before I... Now you can see those. They're little, but you can still see them. So yeah, that looks cute. Okay. So what I will do is I will also put these little movement marks over here. On each side of the whisk to make it look like it's whipping up. So I will take my small little squeegee again. Just apply some there. Looks like I got way more than I need. Just want to be careful not to put too much or to go off the transfer. Okay. Pull that off. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Kind of gives it looking like it's... Okay, sorry, it shut off again. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. Anyways, let's just move along. It's not my night. Oh, that's the easy press. It's telling me that's ready. So, let's try that. I'll show you how to use the easy press. If any of you are familiar with that. I'm going to take a little bit of parchment paper here. Cut that off already. Going to lay that on top of there. Got my easy press. Bring that over here. Going to set that down, and then I'm going to have my timer for 30 seconds and just apply this. A little bit of pressure. It's showing me that the timer is on there, and it'll be done. Won't take long at all. 30 seconds. We'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be dry enough. And it will heat set it, and then I won't have to worry. I'm not sure why that beeped twice. It doesn't usually do that. It's pretty hot. But it does look nice. What do you think? I'll take this out. That's pretty hot. Can't exactly do the other side. I usually recommend that you do the other side. But that is very nice. I like it. Looks good. If you wanted to give it to your mom, you could always, you know, put a little whisk in there if you wanted as a gift. I don't know if that'd be good or not, because then she'd be thinking that maybe you want her to cook something. But anyways, it's still cute. I mean, it's a cute little hot pad. You're gonna put it in there and she'll be able to use it to get something out of the oven. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so the next one that I would do with like I said, for a set, would be to do the Because I Said So. So let's get the white ink back in here again and start applying that. Oops, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put that little board in there in case it decides to bleed through there. Plus, it seems to make it a little sturdier. To see how much easier it is to glide across there. Much better with that underneath there. That's going on pretty good. So, what would you make for your mom for Mother's Day? Any ideas? Any requests? Okay, I'm going to dry this. And then we will do the heat press on it. Okay. Just give it a minute there. It's pretty much dry. Okay. Put these off to the side. I don't know if I'm going to add anything else to it. But I will take my parchment paper. Okay. Take my easy press. This time I lowered the heat just a little bit. And I'm going to heat set that. So if anyone would be interested in learning a little bit more about chalk couture, message me below. I'd love to share this with you. I loved it so much because you get a great deal of 40% off of everything in the catalog. You can't beat that. And who doesn't like a nice sale? Plus you don't have to pay full price for everything. Okay, I like that. What do you guys think? See, it did bleed through a little bit. That's what I was going to check to see if it came through. And it did. So there you go. We have got 2 hot pads. Great for a gift. And that was easy. Okay, that's all I have for tonight. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you share the video. I would appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks.